went to my rheumatologist the other day and I want to talk about it. This is probably going to be a bit longer of a post, but just bear with me. So I went there and he had a nurse practitioner there with him, and she seemed more interested in my condition than he did. And he was like, doing all the things. And I told him, I said, my right side is really bugging me. It's still, really bothering me. And he didn't seem to, whatever. And so then he prescribed prednisone. I know. I was like, dude, we tried prednisone. It didn't work. My body does not tolerate prednisone. And he seemed to think that because all of his other patients can tolerate prednisone, he doesn't understand why I can't tolerate prednisone. And that prednisone shouldn't be something that people don't tolerate, kind of thing. I don't know. I don't know what his conclusion is specifically. But he said, okay, let me know in 6 weeks. And I was like, no, I'll know right away. So then I get home. My mother-in-law says, don't you dare take prednisone. It's the middle of summer. You have your son home. I was like, no, you're right. That's a dumb, okay, no. So then after talking to my mother-in-law, we decided that I absolutely need to go see someone else, get a second opinion. So as I'm getting my notes together, I'm cross-referencing doctor's notes and my own experiences and writing them all down and doing all the things. And I look over and here's a message from my doctor and from the nurse practitioner. And she's like, oh, it was so good to meet you, but we discussed your situation, and after looking at your cholesterol and how much weight you've gained in the past, however, I don't think she said in the past, but she's like, how much weight you've gained, and we think that you need to lose 10 pounds before you come back in, or 10 pounds before your next visit. And I was like, what? They immediately messaged my other PCP that I don't want to have anything to do with anymore, and got right on that because, weight is, that's the answer for sure. I'm so, Fast forward to today, and I go see my new PCP, and she was like, your cholesterol and your weight is fine. Like, I don't know why they're concerned with that, especially since your other cholesterol levels are fantastic. And considering your history of your medication, yeah, she's like, I'm glad you came in for a second opinion. And so I am finally on the road to a second opinion, and I will keep you guys updated on what that looks like. I'm so sorry for the long video. It is what it is.